Yeah, so in my previous video, I was talking about how I had like two dating app heartbreaks in the last 3 days, and I'm probably gonna quit dating apps for a while. The second heartbreak that happened just now, like an hour ago, was this chick opens me on Bumble, because on Bumble women can text first. She opens me with like, "What's your favorite steak?" And I go, "Medium rare." And she goes like, "Oh, nice." And I'm like, "Why?" I'm like, "Are you gonna? Is this going in? Like, was there a point to that question? Is that supposed to be an opener?" So I was kind of like not giving her a lot, giving her some shit, but also I've got my computer behind me. Like, I've made a list of tasks that I need to do to improve my life, to sort of move my life forward with everything I want, like business, money, trying to get on the housing ladder, which is like fucking light years away for everybody, not just me. And then I'm looking at this conversation and I'm like, the same neural power that I would be putting into making this conversation interesting is that neural power that I now need to be putting in making the money and like making my life better, like working on myself, right? And and then the bitch goes, "Oh, I think you're boring to talk to. Bye." And right as I was about to reply and say something, it wasn't gonna be something nice anyway. Like, she was gonna match me after that anyway, but she unmatches me immediately, and it fucking pisses me off when they do that, because I'm like, it was a boring reply, but it doesn't mean that I'm boring, you know. It's like, but the thing is, like, that's what I hate about these dating apps. It's like you have to be on like that, and you have to be in that headspace where you're like thinking like a fuckboy, making conversation, saying cool shit, kind of being funny, kind of being like a little bit aloof, not taking yourself too seriously, but giving her something to work with. Like, I remember back in the day, there was like this bullet list of checkpoints you have to hit. There's like 8 or 9 checkpoints you have to hit before sending a single text to a girl, so that it's engaging, entertaining to reply to, doesn't make her think too much, all these things. And you have to internalize those. Like, you can't be going through that checklist every single time. You do at first, but eventually it has to become second nature. And it is second nature to me when I'm in like, when I've got like a couple of days in a row where I'm like free off work and I'm just kind of like trying to get laid, right? And I'm talking to like 50 girls at once. Then it like the snowball gets started, and it just becomes like I just give awesome replies to everybody. I'm just like a machine gun. But but that's not healthy. And like, when I'm trying to move my life forward, when I'm trying to like focus on coding, focus on trading, focus on like paying my fucking taxes, right? Like real grown ass man shit. The last thing that I'm able to do in that moment is give engaging replies, and it's become apparent to me that you kind of have to choose one or the other. You can never do both. Like, being good with women will cost you being good in business, and being good in business will cost you seeming to be boring with women, because when you're in that Excel spreadsheet, you're not going to be able to give very vibey answers, very vibey messages. It's just the vibe's going to be off, and it's not because you're off as a person, but it's because your headspace right now is focused on being a fucking man, and that's maybe what you should be doing. But know that there's always a trade-off. Like, you're either I would go as far as to say that you're either gonna be good at business or good with women. You're gonna be like the fuckboy Chad, like jobless, hot in the gym all day but jobless, and you're just gonna be shagging women. Or you're gonna be fucking Bill Gates, like a nerd trillionaire that can't get any genuine burning desire from any woman, but he's like a trillionaire. So which one do you want to be? For me, in my life, I've been trying my whole life to combine and be both. I've made some progress, but ultimately you're never going to be both at the same time. The best you can do is to like switch from one to the other, and you can almost never switch within the same day. Like, you have to choose. Like, do you want your own life to improve, or do you want women? That's why it is. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.